Hi guys, Malibu Jalal here. Hope you guys having a great day. Um, this video is about a skin condition that I developed, I would say in September. So that's approximately 3 months ago. It's called Pityriasis Rosea. It's not a very common skin disease or skin condition, I would rather say. Um, so it took a lot of research, a lot of questioning from the dermatologist, a lot of, Googling and stuff, going on YouTube, Safari, everywhere, to get as much information as I could. Um, what happened was in sometime in like early September, I just had a little itching on my tummy. Because I was wearing like a lot of compression garments and stuff, and I would just scratch the itch, and so I had a tiny rash. And upon having that rash, I had to take my daughter to the dermatologist for something else. So I just decided to, ask her about it because on scratching, I had like I think two tiny rashes on my abdomen. So, and I had a tiny one here as well on the back of my arm. So when I showed it to her, she wasn't sure exactly what it was, but she said, she was very casual about it, but she said, okay, since it's itching, I'm going to send you over to the lab so that they can do a scrape test. So anyway, they scraped the part on my arm, and then they, sent it to the lab to find out what it was. I'm not sure if I have a scar. Let me see if I have a scar from the scrape. It's right here. It's not very visible, but it's right here that they scraped. But what happened was, so she gave me medication for, some ointment for the little areas that were itching. I applied the ointment. Guys, I just started itching more and more. Before I knew it, my entire back, my entire chest, stomach, butt, legs, thighs, everywhere had a rash. Now they say Pityriasis Rosea has like a Christmas tree shape to it. I guess it does, but let me tell you something. All I can tell you is you itch a lot, and I was just at the lowest point in my life, like in terms of my self-esteem, how I felt about life, how I felt about myself. I got very, very depressed because I'm like, how can I eat properly, exercise, try and have proper hygiene? Yes, I'm having this skin rash, which doesn't have a real root problem. The dermatologist couldn't tell me anything. She was like, there's no real cause for this. It can be something in the air. It can be, um, yeah, basically she was just saying it's something in the air because the test, the results that came from the lab, it wasn't what she thought it was. They were saying, first they were saying it's like a fungi kind of thing. It was not that, right? So she had stopped the medication that she had given me before. She stopped me from using that and gave me something else, Advantan, a cream called Advantan. Using it, it was still there. Even if it helped mildly because it was still there. I didn't need any antihistamine for the itching because the itching became bearable for me because I knew I wasn't going to itch to scratch up my skin and or get it infected in any way or anything. So I could control the itch. So I didn't need any antihistamines, syrups or anything like that. So, excuse me. So I just kept using the creams that she gave me. So I also asked her, I said, do I need to use any special soaps or anything? Because, your skin is so sensitive at that time. Yes, you can use your common sense with things, but she's a dermatologist, so I wanted to know, did she recommend anything in particular? She said, no, go ahead, use whatever you're using. So, you know, I'm trying different things. I'm trying to use natural soaps anyway, glycerin soaps, gels, this, that, what have you. But I wasn't satisfied. I wanted to try natural stuff that had something in it that could heal or you know, just make my skin, help in the sensitivity of the skin and heal the skin at the same time. So I went to the store and I was looking around in the soap section, skincare section, to see if I've, you know, found anything, if I could find anything. I found an Indian soap, but I won't even talk about it too much because I literally felt burning on the rash when I used it, because it has ginger, lemon, and stuff like that, which I think was just too harsh at the time for my skin. So I decided to go soap free and try something that's very mild and sensitive that even babies can use. And I decided to try Sebamed. Am I holding it? Sebamed. All right. This one is for the face, but I got it anyway for my body. Even though they have the one for body, I just decided to get this one. So this is Sebamed Clear Face Cleansing Bar for acne prone skin. Combats pimples, blackheads, and skin impurities. It says ideal for pH 5.5 healthy skin. And the greatest thing about it is that it's soap free. All right, so let me see if I can. It says effective against pimples, blackheads, and skin impurities in a natural way. Cleanses deep into the pores, gently, free of soap and alkali. Cares for young skin with valuable amino acids, important vitamins, and active moisturizers. Compatible to the skin's own pH value, blah, blah, blah. It says it stabilizes the natural protective acid layer of the skin, providing biological protection against acne, bacteria, thus effectively preventing new pimples. So even though it's not like acne that I had, it's still a skin condition. It's still, you know, it's still rashes. It's still something. And whatever I could try at this point, I was willing to try, because I'm not someone who loves medication or, you know, a lot of pharmaceutical stuff. I don't. I try to go the natural route as much as possible. So anyway, guys, when you do your research and stuff online, even on YouTube, about Pityriasis Rosea or any type of rosacea, you will find that they give you a list of things, naturopathic herbs and solutions to fighting or combating these problems. And one of the things that were listed, apart from, because I was using coconut oil as well, like, you know, raw virgin coconut oil, or the organic kind, of course, and it still was not helping. So, sorry about the lighting, guys. So my mom, we also knew that neem is supposed to help, but I was like, where am I going to get neem from? Where am I going to get neem from? So I figured, okay, I haven't seen it in the supermarkets or the stores or any health shops or anything, so I would have to order it online. So my mom said, go ahead and order, because I have the tree here in front of my house and I've been using the neem leaves and, you know, chewing it and drinking it as tea, and it's very good, and I really think this will work for you. So I went ahead and I ordered this bottle of neem oil from Coastal Scents. It's 100% natural neem oil, and it's a Coastal Scents brand. Okay. And it says ingredient neem oil. The bottle is quite oily because, you know, it's something I use twice a day minimum. It says produced by pressing the seed kernels of the neem tree. Neem oil is known to be extremely beneficial and therapeutic. This oil has been used for over 2 millennia for its impressive and numerous natural properties. Neem oil has been believed to be antifungal, antibacterial, antiviral, and has been associated with helping relieve skin conditions such as acne, psoriasis, eczema, dry skin, skin ulcers, warts, and more when applied either directly or added to soaps, lotions, and creams. I wasn't mixing it with anything because I was just desperate at this point and wanted to use it in its natural, most purest form. Neem oil, when used for hair care, creates healthy, shiny hair and is believed to prevent premature graying, cure dandruff, and even promote hair growth. Apart from being a potent insect repellent, so you know this has to be good. This oil boasts a number of medicinal uses ranging from helping brittle nails and eliminating nail fungus to the healing of minor cuts and wounds. Sorry guys, it's also cruelty free, no animal testing, and it's under the fair trade. So it doesn't have the best smell, but guys, let me tell you something. So I developed this condition in September. I ordered the neem oil in is it the end of October? Yes, let me see. Okay, the end of October, because it's now the 19th of November and I have been using it about 2.5 weeks. So ordered it the end of October, requested same day delivery. I was so desperate. I ordered it about minutes to 12 in the afternoon, minutes to 12 in the morning, so almost afternoon. Same day delivery. I got it like minutes to midnight the same day. Didn't care, waited up, got my package, was ecstatic. I didn't use it the same night though, I was just dead tired, so I used it the following day, which was a Friday. So I've been using it almost 3 weeks now, guys, and I can tell you, I mean, instantly it seems to help, but my skin was so bad that even though I knew it was helping mentally, physically, I wasn't really seeing it 100% yet, but I felt different. I wasn't feeling the itching, and I just knew something was going on, you know, mentally. So anyway, I continued using it. By the end of 1 week, a significant improvement in my skin, guys. Significant improvement. And I'm telling you this from my heart. I bought this with my own money. I was desperate to find something that would work. While it was working on my chest and my neck and everything, my back was still like horrible. But it was working. It was working. Now, it is almost 3 weeks later. Almost, not completely 3 weeks yet. All right? Because it's 2.5 weeks. It's 2.5 weeks. Yeah, it's 2.5 weeks and I've been using the neem oil, guys. I've had this condition for almost 3 months. And the only place that I have issues with, I'm going to show you some spots left, but the rashes are gone. It's just the spots that are left, which the neem oil takes away too. So you don't have to go out there and buy bleaching cream or anything to tone your skin, because the neem oil takes away the rash and it also fades whatever marks are there. So this is, I don't know if, yeah, I'm sure you can see. Some parts of the skin is still a little raised, but if you can see any blotches here, it's from the rash. So that's how it looked, or that's how it looks. Imagine this like all over in multitudes, all over. The neem oil, like on my back, I have nothing to show because my back is, I'm not going to lift up my clothes or anything, but my back is clear. Guys, my back was like the worst for me because I've never had acne throughout my teenage years or my early 20s. I never had that. I had clear chest, clear back. I never had this problem. I felt so good, so free, so confident all the time wearing my tank tops or like a swimsuit or whatever, because my skin was pretty clear. I never had that problem. You know, I developed acne like before I had my first child, in my stress era, still not on my back or my chest or anything. But guys, looking on my chest, it's bright in this room, but any little slight discoloration is from the rashes, but it's clearing up, because before this I did not feel comfortable wearing my v-neck tees or anything like that. I was just like, cloaked up, bundled up like it's winter or something when it was steaming hot outside where I am, you know. But I was so, um, my self-esteem was so low. I was so, I was lacking so much confidence and everything. I had to cover up. I was wearing cardigans, jackets, you know, like blazers, and crew neck crew neck tops or shirts that I could button up. I'm telling you, it was horrible. So this video is basically to help anyone out there who has Pityriasis Rosea or any type of psoriasis, you know, skin condition, acne, rosacea. Try the neem oil. Please try the neem oil. I ordered it on a site where I am called sook.com. I saw advertisements the other day that Sook is now has now been bought by Amazon. So it doesn't even matter though. You just Google neem oil. I'm sure you can get it on Amazon or wherever you are in the world. You can get the neem oil. Just get it in its purest form. You know, 100%. As I said, I'm using the coastal scent. Coastal scents. You can try it, guys. It's not the most perfect smell, but listen, if you want to get back your skin, gain back your confidence, go out there and start living again. Because we all handle issues in life differently. And when it comes onto your skin, that's the first thing people see. You're not trying to please people, you're trying to please yourself first and foremost. And when you look in the mirror, if you don't like what you see, oh my gosh, especially when you're dealing with kids, family, everything, if you don't feel good about yourself, there's no way you can, you know, be good to others or be a joy to others. You're going to be miserable and upset and down and depressed, and that's not going to help you internally nor externally, you know. So try the neem oil, guys. Please try the neem oil. I don't think I will ever stop using neem oil. Before this is finished, I'm going to buy another bottle of the neem oil before I go on vacation Christmas, and I'm also going to buy the neem powder so I can take it internally, because I really, really want to take it internally. I'm still having a little itching on my leg area, like that itching sensation. So I want to take it internally, but I have done so much research on the oil, and it says do not ingest the oil. Do not. So I will not take the oil. I'll just use that externally, but I'll get the powder and drink it as a tea or put it in my green juice or what have you. But I want to take it internally too, so it can work also from the inside. But if it has done such a great job on the outside, I can just imagine what it will do on the inside. So I'm going to be ordering the neem powder soon. And eventually, when everything clears up, I'll start mixing the neem oil like into my lotion and, you know, and all of that. So the oil, the smell of the oil is much milder. But for now, I don't care. I'm using it straight out of the bottle. I just put some perfume mist all over my clothing and everything. But neem oil pure only on my body. So guys, if you have any form of skin condition, especially these rare skin problems that, you know, people get, the older you get, sometimes you wonder what the hell is going on in this world. Like, things just happen to you, no matter how careful you are in eating or washing your clothes or sitting somewhere or being around whatever it is, you know, things happen, life happens, and we just have to keep researching and asking questions and seeing what is out there in its most natural form that can help, because I'm sick of, I am not into these pharmaceutical stuff, because all these, I have bags and bags of creams and ointments that the dermatologist recommended that I use and that I got, and thank God for insurance, but I have them. I haven't used 3/4 of them because I was just using the advance, and that didn't help to clear up anything. And so guys, good old beautiful from India neem oil. So, and I was also eating the gooseberries, you know, it's loaded with vitamin C and everything, and I think that may have helped a little bit, but I have to give hats off to the neem oil. So guys, if you have any skin condition, as I was saying, go ahead and try the neem oil. Thank you so much for watching. It was a pleasure being of help to you guys. I hope I've helped in some way or the other. like, share, and subscribe.